Hello and welcome back to the third time that I've tried to record this. First problem was audio, the next problem was visual, and now we're here for the third attempt where it will be what it will be. This is just a small update from myself regarding any changes that have been made now that we are 9 weeks and 5 days out from our first show. So, changes. We have changes to diet. We have slight manipulations to calories. I will put what we are currently eating on screen and I will disappear down into the bottom corner now. Now that that's on screen, we will now see that on training days we have reductions in some fats and some carbs. So the fats that have been reduced are we've gone from 6 grams of macadamia nut oil down to 4 grams of macadamia nut oil. We've gone from 65 grams of jasmine rice down to 40 grams worth of jasmine rice. We have lost the pasta from the Gut Buster completely, the famous Gut Buster from the Instagram stories, consisting of 200 grams of beef mince, 80 grams of pasta, and a black iced Americano. Is now gone. May it rest in peace. But this is what we need to do. We need to sacrifice the things we love for the goals we want, and we want gold. So pasta will have to go. So we have also the addition of 50 grams worth of oats in our final meal. So we've got slight reductions in other meals and the addition of carbs in our final meal, in which I use the 60 grams worth of whey. I use 40 of it to make a sort of protein cakey consistency thing in one bowl, and I use 20 grams worth in the other bowl with the oats. I then spread 10 grams worth of, pardon me, for 10 grams worth of almond butter over each, splitting up that 20 grams worth, and also put 100 grams worth of frozen blueberries over each, which is very nice, and I eat it with my mouth, and it's one of the meals in which I look forward to the most. Regarding a rest day, we have lost carbs from a meal altogether. We have lost that one wrap from one of our meals, so we've now got 200 grams of turkey mince and just some veg. So the carbs coming from that meal being 60 on the dot grams of cream of rice, 2 caramel rice cakes, which are the chef's kiss. They're nice. They are very, very nice. I have a bit of a pink Himalayan salt on top, and that slight sweetness from the caramel and the saltiness from the salt is a great contrast, and I like it very much. And we've also got 65 grams worth of jasmine rice, so they are all the carbs we have for our rest day. Rationale behind is we obviously know that we need more carbs on a training day for the increased expenditure to aid in our training performance, but obviously on a rest day there's no need to have as excessive amounts of carbs. If we can utilize more protein and fat-based meals for a rest day and utilize the carbs if and when needed for training performance, then obviously we'll do so. So it may mean that I'm flagging a bit more on a rest day, but ultimately the goal is to get stage lean, and to get stage lean, like I say, we've got to sacrifice some things, and things are calories. We've also, well, there's no real change to expenditure. Expenditure stays at 10,000 steps per day every day. We've also got 20 minutes worth of cardio on the bike between 130 and 140 beats per minute, and that is on every single day apart from legs. Again, rationale behind that is to make sure that there's no fatigue in my leggies prior going into the session. So we do that, especially because I've got a bit of a dodgy right knee. I did see Reese from RG Sports Therapy. I hope that's the name. I hope I've not butchered it, but it'll be tagged in the tag section and linked in the description. So that had that on Monday. He went through my hip flexes and my back, my upper traps, and the tightness in the top line of my shoulders. But come next Monday, we will be looking at that right knee to try and get that sorted. It could be because of the... So it's not been a drastic weight loss, but obviously with weight loss comes the less joint fluid around the knee. So it could be that we just have a little bit less sort of fluid surrounding that knee joint, providing that sort of help that it needs to be able to function correctly. It does feel like there's a slight stabbing pain in my kneecap, but I would be ordering some Support Max joint to aid with my creaky bones, especially being at 24. That's not good. I don't want to be creaking and croaking. But yeah, it's been a very good 10 days or so, however long it's been since the last training video. I don't even know whether or not I mentioned going to Ultraflex. As I say, I've done this 3 times now, but we'll include it here. If I already have, then I can cut it. If I haven't, then it's now. So, went up to Ultraflex the other day on Sunday and trained with Joe. It was a good session. We trained push and arms. Again, there was one point which I was looking myself in the mirror when doing dips, and I've never been. I posted on my Instagram earlier about surpassing my previous best, and my previous best wasn't even that lean, but obviously at the time I was like, this is the leanest I've ever been, I'm fucking shredded, and obviously we've surpassed that and we've still got plenty of the way to go, but even still, just jumping on the dip bars and just having striations through my delts and through my chest sort of thing, it was very exciting. And there's a lot of good things to come, and even in some of my check-in photos, flat, no pump, early in the morning, fasted. There was some feathering in my tricep and small and some more lines in my glutes in some of my side shots. So that's very, very exciting, and that's where we are at 9 weeks and 5 days out. Yeah, that's the update. That's all I think I have to say. If there's anything that you do want to know from my perspective as a first timer in their first bodybuilding prep, then don't hesitate to let me know. The comments should be open now on the below on the YouTube video. For whatever reason they were turned off, but you can definitely still comment now. Even still, the ability to have this on Instagram as well means that you can comment on there. That'll also be linked. So if you enjoyed this video, or if you did or didn't enjoy it, let me know. Let me know what you want to see. Leave it a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give us a follow if you've not followed us already. Other than that, I hope you all have a good life. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye bye.